Hello, welcome back. So in today's video, we are going to be doing our week 4 cash stuffing for the month of October. So we have 20, 40, and then we've got 50, 60, and 70. I just had to use random cash points. So to be fair, I expected to have a lot more 20s than that. So I'm not going to complain with what I got given. So we've got everything ready to start with. You know what, we're going to actually start off in the other binder, I think, first, because I think if we'll get the emergency out of the way, then I won't forget about it and do it last. So the way this works is I'm going to shake this up and I'm going to pick one duck from this. I've only got 4 left, so I've got 2 pinks, which are 10s, a green, which is a 5, and then a white, which is a 5. So I've got 2 10s, 2 5s. So I think ideally if I can just get the 10 out of the way, I'd be really happy with that. So we got a 10, so I'm just going to tick it off. Where are my pens? There we are, I've got it. So I'm just going to tick off one of the 10s because I've got this light blue, which is a 10. So I'm just going to pretend it was a pink, because I'm not going to keep doing it because we'll be here probably till next year waiting to find the right one. So let's have a look. So you know what, I'm going to just take a 10 and top it with a 20. So we've got 100, 200, 300, and I have transferred the money as well. And we've got 10, 20, 30, 50, 55. So altogether this will save 375, and then we'll do a new challenge to get it up to 500. And then once it's at 500, then I am going to continue, I think, doing an emergency fund, because you're always going to need it, aren't you? Like, you always need it. So I think that's quite important. But that's something that I'm going to look at for next year, like what we want to do is the next challenge. Anyways, we're going to continue on. So we're going to, where do I want to start with? Because I'm going to have to get my scratch off tool out, I think. So let me go and get that. Okay, so I've got my scratch off tool. So I also apologise to anyone who is new about my camera quality / angling. I cannot really help it. For some reason, my tripod, this one used to be really good, and I don't know what's happened to it, but it just isn't as stable. So I don't know what it is. So we're going to do this one up here, which is a 10. Okay. Now, if I'm correct, I have a theory about what I think is going to happen. So I think altogether this is going to equal about £100. Now, that would mean that we'd need £30 more into this challenge. So I have a theory that the middle is going to be a 25. Don't worry, I'm just trying to get this off. If not, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I just sort it out later. And that's going to be a 5. That's my theory. So let me take another 10 out and then we'll swap that with a 20. So we've got 20, 40, 60 and 70. So as I say, I think it's going to be a 25 and a 5. So we might even do the 5 today if we have a little bit of spare money. I'll just see. So that's in there. Next up, we're going to get the stickers out once again. And we're going to do the autumn baking challenge. So we have one of these and one of these to go. Let me do this one down here, I think. So we're going to put one of these little leaves on just here. Like so. I'll just keep the stickers there again in case I want to do that last one, because if I've got a bit of spare money, I might finish off a challenge today. So we need to pop a tenner into here. I don't know what it is, I keep forgetting to actually put money in. I'm like, oh yeah, just nicely do the stickers and then forget we have actually to do something. So that's got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 and 80 in, which is really, really, really good. I'm really chuffed about that. So let's close that up. Ooh, okay, my favourite. So this is the autumn challenge by the Abundant Budgets. Ooh, there we are. So the way I work this, for anyone who is new or has forgotten, is I basically roll this dice. So 1 will be £2, 2 will be 4, and then we basically just multiply by 2, whatever we get. So we've had 1 the past like 3 weeks. So what we're going to get this week? 2. Okay, so that's better. You know, we're going to get through a bit more. So let me have a look. How do I want to do this? Because I haven't really got... Oh, so when you put £4 in, have I got any £1 in here? I do. Like, you know what? We're going to come back to it. I'm going to leave it there. We'll do this one quickly. What's this? So, how do I want to do this? So let me do this. This is going to be the same principle. It's pong points. So ideally we need a 3. Well, that was perfect. So let me quick colour this in. So we'll do this one over here. Oh, my colouring in is so poor. I'm so sorry. Just realised how out the line that one is. We will do this one here. And we do one more. Let me do this one here. Has anyone ever seen a yellow pumpkin before? I very much doubt it, but you never know. Actually, I think you can get yellow pumpkins. I might be wrong, but I feel like you probably could. So now I can take out the £4 in here and swap that with 10. So that is perfect. And pop that back in. And then we'll go back to this challenge here and pop the £4 coins in. Perfect. Well, so that in there now has 10, 20, 30, 36. Brilliant. Okay, perfect. So hopefully that'll be done by the end of maybe like November. And then we can move on to hopefully the winter one, which I've got in my basket to order. So hopefully not too long to have to wait. Okay, next up we have Cake or Quiche by Flickatina. So let's get this out. Okay, so where do we want to go for this? What did we even get last week? Did we get a quiche or cake? I think we got that last week. Let's do this one here. Okay, so we got the, what even is it? It's like some sort of like pie, I think. I'm filming this really early, so I'm not going to put the Hoover on. Like, literally, it's like 7:30. So I think that's a 5. That looks to me to be a 5. So I'm going to assume that. So we're going to take that 5 out and pop a 10 in. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and 60. So I'd say 75 altogether. So close. I'm hoping I have a bit of money left because I feel like we definitely could finish a challenge or two today. Okay, pom coins we're done. Okay, we're going to do the next scratch off thing, which is Sagittarius. So we're going in a bit of an order. So we're going to do this one next, and then we're going to work our way along the constellation. So let's do that. Okay, it's another 10. Apologies about that. So as I said, it's another 10. So, let me just get that out of the way. So, let me have a look in here. So we're going to add 10 to this, and then we're going to have 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50, and 60. Perfecto. Perfect. Okay, next up we're going to do how much have I got? Oh, I've got 15. Oh no. I thought I had a bit more than that. Okay, that's fine. So we are going to do 5 into 20, 26. So let me take the 5 out and pop a 10 in. It's got 40 in there now. Perfect. We're going to do 5 into 20, 27. So we need the pink pen, which should also, I believe, have £40 in. It's going to have 10, 20, 30 and 40. Perfecto. Okay, so we've got 5 left. Settle, just a lonely fiver. Okay. So, where do I want to pop it into then? Because I don't think we can finish anything. Which is a bit annoying because I did want to finish something. Do I risk my theory and potentially scratch off the 5? Do I find another fiver from somewhere and pop it into here? Oh, the options I have. Autumn baking. I don't think I'd put it into here. Do I risk scratch off in here? Oh, it's a bit stuck. Just a wee bit stuck. There we are. In here, so we've got 2 left on there. So 15. But if we've got a quiche, a bit knackered. Oh, I don't know. I do not know where I want to put it. Let's have a quick look through here then. Because there might be something in here. We could do 2020, save at 200. We could do gifts. We not need spending or travel. Clothing has how much? 110. How much does Days Out have? Because I might be using this weekend. So this has got 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 70. So do I have to put £5 into there? Do I pop it into DocBox maybe? Oh, the options, guys. There's so many options and I don't know where to pop it. Oh, this is difficult. You know what? I think I might put it in Days Out. You want to do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and 70. But what I might do, just to make it £70 exactly, is take the 1 out, right? And then I'm going to pop that 1 into here. Into the save 200. Because we might as well add something to it. Every little helps, doesn't it? So lovely. Well, that's everything all done there, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Take care, know that you matter, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye bye.